초콜릿은 달콤해 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 오렌지는 상큼해 상큼해 상큼해.
Hello guys! Hello everyone! We are the Lariaga sisters.
I am Charlene Eloriaga.
And I'm Charlotte Lariaga from BSED 1B. So for today, we're going to tackle about the importance and the disadvantages and advantages of GNR technology.
So each of us have going to answer the 10 questions. 5 questions for me and 5 questions for her.
So what are you waiting for? Let's start!
And let's begin. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm always ready.
So here is the first question. Explain the positive and negative impacts of GNR technology. What moral or ethical issues and safety concerns do they pose?
So first, let us identify what is GNR technologies GNR technologies or genetic engineering, nanotechnology, and robotics. So let's go to genetic engineering. Genetic engineering is the process of using recombinant or DNA. Its impact to us, it is a technology to alter the genetic makeup of an organism. Involves direct manipulation of one or more genes. Most often, a gene from another species is added to an organism's genome to give it a desired phenotype. While the nanotechnology for the N and GNR is the understanding and control of matter at the nanoscale. Dimensions between approximately. Then robotics. It is widely used in such industries as automobile manufacture to perform simple, repetitive tasks. We cannot deny the fact that the advantages of these technologies are undeniable. The dangers they present and issues that they raise is also very concerning and alarming. They raise moral or ethical issues, safety concerns, and they might be used to destroy humanity. And they used to be destroying humanity because, as we all know, that technology has evolved in our society. Although technology is a great advantage for us as a human, but we cannot deny the fact that technology has also the disadvantages if we too much use it.
Thank you for that information, partner. And let's go to the second question.
Okay.
So we know by now that any technology may be dangerous. However, Joy was much worried about GNR technologies compared to other technologies. What were the reasons for these great concerns?
However, both Joy and others argue that although new technologies needed to be contemplated thoroughly, technology and social systems shape each other, and that social systems have the capacity to direct new technologies. So that's the reason why Joy is worried about the GNR technologies, because maybe someday the GNR technology made us as their servants or as a follower.
Okay, thank you for that. So, for the third question, explain how we will lose our humanity and purpose life whether we retain control of decision making or give this capability to technology.
So, for my own opinion, how we lose our humanity and purpose of life by giving capability to technology. Maybe if we anticipate from technology, all we must do is concern to them. In that case, the word humanity has left because we make things through technology, even if we can make it in our own. We became more dependent. We became more dependent. The characteristics or ability that we have as a human will have none of the purpose because we became lazy. We became dependent to them. We cannot make other things concerning to them. So it is very alarming and concerning. Okay, and let me know the fourth question.
Yes, so here is the fourth question. Do you believe in the opinions of Joy? Why or why not?
Particularly, yes, I believe in Joy's opinions because as a human, I am also concerned into our world, into our society. Also, I am afraid and worried about the too much use of GNR technologies because I know that too much can lead to so much depraved and ending. And for the fifth question,
Yes, thank you for that answer. So here is the fifth question. What solutions can you propose as do not reach what he predicts might?
the solutions I may propose, we should plan, or the society plan, maybe to plan ahead and respond to the issues that new technologies. Everyone is basically arguing about these issues, but we should think some ways to prevent what will joy prediction about the future of our world in GNR technologies. We should must be concerned, and that concern that we we have, we should find ways on how to prevent this prediction. So now it's my turn to ask you a question. And for the sixth question, which is your first question to answer, some people cause of joy of being a new Ludit, something which he denied in his article. What is a new Ludit? Based from Joy's article, do you think that he is a new Ludit? Why or why not?
New Ludit or New Ludism is a philosophy opposing many forms of modern technology.
Okay.
New Ludism is based on the concern of the technological impact of individuals, their communities, and or the environment. New Ludism stipulates the use of the precautionary principle to all new technologies. In 2000, Joy gained notoriety with the publication of his article in Wired magazine, Why the Future Doesn't Need Us, in which he declared in what some have described as a new Ludit position that he was convinced that growing advances in genetic engineering and nanotechnology would bring risks to humanity.
As you complete the following metacognitive reading report, what three concepts from the article will you never forget? As you mentioned a while the article, so what are the three things that will never you forget? Will never.
The concepts that I never forget from the article that he was concerned with three 21st century technologies, which is the
Okay.
genetic engineering, nanotechnology, and robotics or the GNR. These technologies will be discussed in more detail as the course progresses. He recognized the appeal of the development of these new technologies and the promise that they bring humanity.
Okay. And what are the three realizations that you have after you will read the article? Can you state it in your following manner, like before reading the article, or I thought, however, after? Can you say it now that you have learned? What are your realizations about the article that you've read a while ago?
I thought that technology are used and it's being good of and it's being good out after I reading this article, which is the article Why the Future Doesn't Need Us, because how advanced technology could affect the human races, and because of emergence of new technologies, their consequences and their possible dangers.
So, yes, I totally agree about the article presented about the GNR technologies, about the technologies that evolve in our society.
So after However, after reading, I can now say that science and technology has a
Yes.
big impact in our world and
Yes, I totally agree with that.
and in our life. I learned that, however, through the advantages of
Okay.
these technologies are undeniable.
Yes,
The-
totally, definitely.
The dangers they present and issues safety that they raise is also very concerning and alarming. They raise moral or ethical issues, safety concerns, and they might be used to destroy humanity.
So, for the last questions, but not the least, what are the three things are still unclear to you? After reading the article, so what are the three things that comes into my mind that I feel like I don't understand this, but so for you, what are the
So there are some words that are unclear to me, like the difficult words and the definition. Sometimes it's hard to understand. But after I read the article, there is a lesson and learn that copes in my mind. It's because of the rapid evolve of technology, and no wonder if the future will not need the humans anymore, because it can move itself using electronic materials, robots, and etc.
Okay, thank you for that. That's all. Thank you guys for watching and listening to.
I hope you all guys enjoy and get some information in our blog.
Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more upcoming videos. So, what are you waiting for? Click the notification bell and see you in our next vlog.